accept the idea? Do you have certain conditions for it?
I think if you think about it now, it's very difficult to imagine how a presidential election could be conducted in such an atmosphere, or even any political process could be launched. And that's why Geneva once spoke about stopping violence, about creating the right atmosphere, and keeping governmental institutions. There's nothing in the world called transitional government. We don't mind, a large government, a national unity government. I think they invent a term, the wrong term for our people, and then they circulate it in the media. If you want to talk about a war that's raging in Syria, the first thing you need is a national unity government. This is the logical thing to do. Somebody picks for them the wrong terminology, and unfortunately it spreads like fire in a forest, and people start using it without verifying and without trying to see how relevant it is to the reality it supposedly expresses. Damascus, wherever the meeting is going to be. I don't think President Assad is part of the problem. I think those forces who are targeting Syria started to speak about President Assad and about the system and about the regime. But what you have truly in Syria now is a destruction of a country and of a people. But we will see. We haven't really heard anything. The US is playing a negative role in facilitating and arming and financing, because nobody believes that Saudi Arabia can work in total distance from the United States. But to announce resumption of arming at this moment raises the question that you very rightly raised: what message is the US trying to give? Is it trying to say to Russia and to Syria that on the one hand we speak about Geneva II, but on the other hand we send armaments? Are they trying to tell us that unless you say what we want or do what we want, we are going to continue armament? Is it a kind of a threat, that's what they are going to continue doing? But I think, to me, it shows that they haven't learned anything during these 3 years about Syria and the Syrian people.